Tomorrow's test will set the course of your entire future.
Don't you ever want to do anything exciting? Like what? What if we could go anywhere we want in the whole galaxy? A real adventure. No more pretend. I found something buried in the woods. What do you think it is? I think it's a lost Jedi temple. Hello? Be careful where you step. We're lost. Really lost.
'Tis dangerous out there in space. Trust no one.
You're a Jedi.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Star Wars Coffee, the only place you need for all of your Star Wars news. So be sure to hit that bell and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new video when it goes live. What we're going to be talking about today is Skeleton Crew. The Skeleton Crew official trailer dropped at midnight. It is a minute and 42 seconds, so it's really more of a teaser trailer. Skeleton Crew will be streaming on December 3rd. And D23 presented us with our first look at Skeleton Crew, which introduces the curious protagonist group of kids. Wim, Fern, KB, Neil, and their motley crew. The mysterious and enigmatic Jad Nawood, who is Jude Law. So those are the characters' names for again, we got the kids, Wim, Fern, KB, Neil. And then we have Jude Law's character, Jad Nawood. And the droid SM-33. So that's going to be the main droid accompanying them, SM-33. And the decrepit first mate, the Onyx Cinder. So that is the name of the ship. Now, originally we thought that that was going to be the name of Jude Law's character, but it turns out that that might be the actual name of the ship instead. The cast is going to be what we just mentioned. That is going to be the main cast of the show that we're going to be following for character development. So this series was created by Spider-Man Homecoming director John Watts and writer Christopher Ford, who also serve as the showrunners for Skeleton Crew. They follow the kids get lost in a strange and dangerous galaxy, as the trailer shows, and have to find their way home, meeting unlikely allies and enemies along the way. So at its core, it's a story about wanting to explore a world that's bigger than your own, according to John Watts. He says, "I think that's something that people can relate to no matter how old you are. And setting a new group of characters on their first adventure is fascinating, especially getting to see how they will grow over time." So, from the quiet realm of the Republic, of the streets and classrooms of their homeworld, their wider galaxy in the era of the New Republic. So again, this does take place after the events of, The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett and Ahsoka. So it's in that time period. It's not a High Republic show. It's not a Skywalker timeline, right in the thick of it show. It is continuing the trend with the other Disney Plus series outside of the Acolyte. So it's going to be in that timeline, which if you checked out the channel, we did a couple of yesterday and the day before. We talked about where this fits into the timeline and some of the characters from The Mandalorian that you can expect to see in this show as well. So be sure to check that out on the channel for all of that information. So, in terms of directors, we're getting some good directors for this. John Watts, David Lowery, the Daniels, Daniel Kwan, and Daniel, I can't pronounce his last name, so I won't even try. But Bryce Dallas Howard is also going to be a director in this, which I think right out the gate, I'm expecting to be my favorite episode, especially what she did with the Book of Boba Fett. Bryce Dallas Howard should be directing an entire series, but that's just my opinion. So that is the breakdown of the actual story for Skeleton Crew based on everything that we've seen in the trailer. So with that being the case, it is following these kids who live a simple, normal life and are then going to be thrust into some kind of adventure. So consider it Star Wars Goonies, essentially, is what it's going to end up looking like to me, is a Star Wars Goonies type of show. So if you haven't seen the Goonies, maybe go check that out, get some kind of idea and what this will be like, and then just Star Wars it in your mind. But that does it for me here in this video. Let me know what you guys think about this trailer in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, God bless you, and may the Force be with you always.